kan udah tua deh, jadi wajar aja kalau lupa. Kalau mau ulangin ya.
Coba gimana tanya kenapa?
Waduh. Iya, itu Bang Dani yang kepalanya kayak tadi kurang air. Malu belajar di musola, ya kan? Terus belajar di rumah, anak kecebong. Biar nggak ketahuan, cucu yang nggak agak-agak. Bang, sampai mana belajarnya? Sudah mulai di gua ya. Mending gue pada lo. Gue gini-gini masih mau belajar. Lo mendingan dari mana? Dari kurang air.
Halo, halo. Oh iya.
Tiba-tiba kayak ketemu Bandung. Emang itu enggak?
Bahkan gue kantor ini kita harus sekarang.
Serius bang? Dek, dia bapak nggak? Mama, masa enggak ya bapak? Mau takut ada apa-apa sama bapak, Dek?
Udah, gak usah dipikirin lagi ente. Paling di luar lagi digebukin. Ya bisa aja. Orang kalau hilang apa juga bisa terjadi. Di luar pusing, abang gak laku dia ya. Abang dia, abang gak laku. Aku tahu bapak. Minyak-minyak. Habis babak, gak usah dipikirin. Kecemong. Gak usah dipikirin lagi ente. Kalau benar-benar tamat, guru gak balik aja ya. Ntar ada sumbang itu kayak kapan. Kalau enggak, ada sumbang itu pakai diawang. Bungkus aja ya, itu pakai diawang. Bicara gua naik lagi.
Madrid, guys. Barca. Wih,
Oh, pasti lu ketangkep ya, terus diajarin yo. Bener kan? Iya, pasti tuh. Makanya bang, foto badan tangan tengah, ada aman buat mainan. Begini barak jadinya.
matchmaking.
Oh, udah kacau juga sama keluarga ya. Untung udah mati. Kalau mati, lu siapa yang mau ngasih makan kucing sama bebek? Bagi kambing. Lu berdua nih bang. Ya nak. Aduh, nak ngecek ya nak. Aduh, nak ngomong nak. Ya Allah. Bang, jujur aja kenapa sih? Tadi ada dua orang lari, tidak punya alasan. Kami nggak tahu. Dia lempar dong. Dia minta diambil, ambil periksa. Lalu bangun mereka, masa nyamperin, nanya lagi, nggak boleh dipukul. Hancur kayak gini nih.
Pemanasan.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to...
Gets his head on it! Yes, it's there! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid penetrate first. It is just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ball looks a good one. He's found a way through. It's been shipped out wide. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Hazard. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
3-0 and things... Hazard! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! It's a goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Pressing high and with purpose.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Hazard. Looking to play him in. Pass is just off target. Pedri. Camavinga. And it's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Chouameni. Nicely spread. And it's Bellingham. And here's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Bellingham. And it's Pedri. That has been slung wide. Camavinga threads one in. And this is Lewandowski. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Pedri. Lewandowski. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found the way through. Araujo goes direct. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lewandowski, and he's worked it through. Mbappe receives it in a good position. He scores! Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Halo guys. Bayar.
Pedri. And Araujo. And it's Bellingham. And it's Camavinga.
Oh.
That's a throw. Camavinga. Bellingham.
No, kamera na.
Looking for the run. Mbappe. Araujo. Alexander-Arnold.
Pwede orang.
And Araujo.
Munduan gede.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it's
Orang
Camavinga.
paling gede itu.
Ter Stegen.
Itu kurang gede.
Alexander-Arnold. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Tuh.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Ah,
Was coming. That's a yellow card.
itu orang
Sometimes
gede.
this foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Aneh apa ente makita?
Albert Ferrer. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Bagikan, sok bagikan dah.
And we hit half-time.
Eta orang gede. Bayar guys, bayar. Nggak masalah. Aduh, para orang guys.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información
¿Este?
relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial.
Ada udah gede itu.
Cambio de jugadores.
Ada pengaturan aku mas.
And that's the start of another 45
Aneh orang
minutes.
ente.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing
Oh,
they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devil.
Pertama
Go for
pengaturan,
that goal and see if they can
pengaturan
unsettle
video.
them.
Bellingham. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Pan delay 10
He was
detik.
clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. And reclaimed it in a
Ajakan
trice.
berang dia. Oh.
And it's
Ajakan
Hazard.
berang rame-rame.
No, he's just misjudged that
Oh.
one. Oh, well played, well played.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Whistle's gone,
Pardon?
that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception.
Melentik.
Camavinga spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Pedri. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Oh, he's burst and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Camavinga. And Hazard tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivery from Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. Lewandowski. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. He's looking wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lewandowski looking to run onto it. Chance! Yes, it's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's cut it out. Hazard.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Shot, surely! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Barcelona have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that's a dangerous ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Camavinga, cross to the back post. And that has been cleared.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Oh, look at decent
Habrá
chance!
3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, crossbar! Bellingham. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. He's one-on-one, surely! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ayo lawan. Tinggal itu.
Kita pakai analog, Bang.
Oh, sok cik. Wah, itu katanya.
Lewat.
Oke, dua.
Beres.
Tuh, iya. Ya itu. Cek tes. Iya. Kalah. Cukup ya. Oke. Gas. Milan guys. Lawan eksibisi guys. Ada teman nih. Ganti. Siap. Kalah. Gede, gede.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Okay.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Me too.
That pass shoots!
Gratisan, guys.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Isak, it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Salamakas gets it away, tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Nkunku.
Kosong, guys.
Ricci, he's found the way through. He's found some real chance.
Aduh.
Szoboszlai,
Tangis.
and it's Rabiot. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Stupinian just loves to go forward whenever he can. Isak receives it in a good position here. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Anjir kata dia.
He had to make that, and he did. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's managed to get free. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That has not gone well. Kerkez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Fofana. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Picked up, and the shot! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's nice. Gomez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Winter.
Aduh, udah mau.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. And he's only too happy to take that back. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Salah. Frimpong. Modric. Rafael Leao. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Salmakers. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, this is a great position.
Itu.
Milan have it back and can go again. Oh, sweet feet. Fofana. He's in a great position here. Look, he's had a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Rafael Leao simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. And it's Wirtz. It's a threatening ball. Rabiot.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Szoboszlai to McAllister. Rafael Leao.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here.
Itu.
That was very necessary. Out for a throw. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Van Dijk. Gomez. More and more pressure on the ball here. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gravenberg. And it's Rabiot. That is a great pick out. Face to face with the keeper. Kerkez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Brilliantly cut out. That's a sharp pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Isak. That is good alertness. McAllister. Estupinian gets over and intercepts. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Itu.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vitz. Now it's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Wish.
Tomori calmly anticipates. Salmakers. Modric. Now it's Nkunku. He welcomes it in. Richie is onto this. Oh, shooting chance!
Ada yang
It's in!
offset
A
kayak guys.
two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now it's Nkunku!
Kabaret kalinya.
And that's off target.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Modric. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Wih.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
Wish.
pace.
Biar suntrungkeun guys.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Merah sih.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Modric is behind this one. Goes for a shot!
Anjir.
Played back in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Modric. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Ricci really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well time, excellent interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Oh.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
Can he finish?
Kuatan, eh.
McAllister could move up a gear here. And it's made its way to
Serangan
him.
guys.
Can he get it through?
Anjir.
It's a nicely shaped ball.
Soto.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fofana. Ricci, who does have an assist to his name. Modric. And it's Nkunku. Kerkez makes the interception.
Oh.
Now it's Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Isak. Rabiot. Somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Boom. Nice.
Cut it out. McAllister. That is ended up in no man's land. Gravenberg. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. McAllister tries to thread one through. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Szoboszlai.
Whoa.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rabiot floated through. He has found the way through. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is it. And that is that. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Rafael Leao just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
Ini
How
bisa
would you summarise
dikasih
what we've seen today then, Jim?
oh
I
kamera
think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they
ngaja orang bisa di kabehkeun ge
Dua petak.
di 2 deh keren banget.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy in Nkunku is one of the most talked about forwards in Europe these days, Peter. And the thing is, nowadays, it's not just us looking at Nkunku. There's a lot of people looking at Nkunku and his ability to play the game. And he can operate anywhere in an attacking position. So that's great versatility for any other team that want to look and get his talents in their club. And we'll see how his career develops.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the...
Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's on it, can he get away? Wirtz gets into some space. Modric. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rabiot. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Into the channel, and he welcomes it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Milan still without a single shot on target. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's picked out the run. Rafael Leao is on his own. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Modric goes short, swings in, climbs up big! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Isak. Estupinian threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the
Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And Kunku deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rabiot. Well timed, excellent interception. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nkunku. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. McAllister. Now it's Isak. Now it's Wirtz. And he's being shifted off it. Kerkez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good. Nkunku gets through on his own. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Corner number 2 then. Modric plays it short. Modric. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Isak. Isak was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, that's well spotted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Frimpong. Modric. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Van Dijk. To McAllister. That has been slung wide. Kerkez. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Salmakers. And it's Fofana. Modric. Rabiot. That is ended up in no man's land. Frimpong. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a shade optimistic. Gomez. Szoboszlai. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's made its way to him.
How many interceptions have...
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they're doing in the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Bumps him off in and wins back the ball. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rafael Leao. Szoboszlai. Tomori.
Si bos telep yang rusok.
Ricci. He is through here. Shot a goal. He's got a goal.
Si bos telep.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense...
Modric!
Video na kudu di
Milan have their third corner.
Video na kudu di lawan.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Tanpa setting. Gimana kita setting?
Aims beyond the defence, and he was alert to it. Vitz, decent progress down the left.
Oh.
He's got away. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Milan are clearly enjoying
Ya,
a very good
salah
spell.
udah kamera mengirisap. Kurang kameranya di luhur ya. Ya kameranya di handap jadi kehalangan.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Modric.
Maklum lah, pemula gican apa.
Ricci is onto this. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Estupinian. Fofana. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Isak. Vitz.
Antem.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has not gone well. Modric. Ricci. And here's Isak.
Antem.
Good take. Fofana. Ricci. Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Fofana. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That is good alertness.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's come to nothing. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Kameranya kahalangan ku komenan.
Shubaslai.
Salah.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now he's got space here. Gravenberg. And it's Soboslai. Nkunku. And he's got the beating of his man. Tries a shot! Yes!
Nya mangdesok buat. Tadi nama rek opatan.
I think you have
ke
to
daratan baru
appreciate the
datang.
simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away.
Face to face with the keeper. Modric!
Ngacor
Brilliant from
naik.
Modric! That is a gem!
Kapten kita itu.
Absolute gem!
Ngejongkeng.
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well,
Ade
this is
mabar
turning
mang
into
diri
a
sok.
real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so chance!
Bacot.
Oh, terrific save.
Oh, jangan di mah. Di mah ada Raat.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Subang, hujan Subang.
There's no sort of quality on that. Flashes it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Si bos tara live kenal mah. Playernya sip siang.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And it's Silahkan. Kerkez deals with that comfortably. That's very neat. He's gone for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that. That's that, the end. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Nkunku just could not help himself, could he?
Sok atuh gerak cair ke mang di Shopee we di Shopee satahunan bayarna. Tahu tilu kali meh bisa mabar
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So flag, si bos.
It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Danny Olmo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Armstrong. Now it's Grealish. He's got away. Grealish charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, easy pickings there. Danny Olmo. Nicely spread. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Mikolenko. And no, he's seen through all of that. Patterson. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McNeil. Dink through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Played into the box. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Kubasi. Yamal. O'Brien does well to get it back. Now it's McNeil. He's picked his way through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's in plenty of space here. He's well positioned here. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Siap, Mang Rizab.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. This might spell danger. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Sprint it left. That has been cut short. And it's Olmo. And he's managed to get free.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
McNeil. Danny Olmo. Great vision. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Not the most convincing of passes. And they're quick to get it back. Rafinha. McNeil. Armstrong.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Itu dia.
De Jong. And here's Lewandowski.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oi.
That was nowhere near his best. Over to the left. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without complication. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Rafinha. McNeil. It's a throw-in.
Udin.
Now it's De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has put paid to that.
Dia mau dua
Pass
kali
is
ya.
short and sharp. Lovely. He's had a shot! That is terrific from Lewandowski. A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Face to face, and he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. McNeil! He scores! Right back in the game. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Everton get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Grealish.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real
Ui,
psychological
trời
test
ơi.
now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And it's Casado. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now there's a fine ball. Everton can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Danny Olmo. That is good strength.
Wih, jongkeng.
Now it's Grealish, and it's
Cantik.
Armstrong.
Nah. Gas.
Picked out brilliantly. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Casado. Mikolenko spots it and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Ih, harap gue.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Thinks about the shot. Caught offside that time. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the shot! Armstrong. Danny Olmo gets a foot in here. Yamal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. He's in space and looking for options. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well played. Important challenge that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Yamal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Garner gets rid without sophistication.
2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, they can break here. That is good alertness. We are into stoppage time. Looking to play him in. Rafinha.
Itu.
And that's it. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour, and a result from which everyone came out looking good.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Wait, gacor.
Real chance! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
El dorsal 34.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vermin. Oh, what a mistake! Lopez. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Casado. Good read, needed to be. Grealish. Armstrong, and he was quick to react. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
De Jong. And it's Casado. Cleared without complication. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits...
He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Armstrong actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Eric Garcia is there, and he can get that clear. That has not gone well. Played into space, and the through ball. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Oh, given away. He's away. There's the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Mikolenko. That's a lovely, neat pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He can run onto that. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Patterson cuts it out. It's a searching pass. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Martin. Oh, strongly challenged there. Grealish. Oh, Red, nice interception. De Jong.
Hey.
Garner. And he cuts out the supply. Casado. Stood up well to him there. nicely aimed pass. Now it's Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played right into his path. Yamal. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lewandowski. Patterson gets rid without sophistication. And that's been won straight back. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Mikolenko wins the duel this time. Grealish. That is a little undercooked. And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That pass has been well intercepted. Fermin. Now Casado. Garner with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Martin. That has ended up in no man's land.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass somewhat off target. There's a look and place it forward. Can he get on the end of this? How Kubasi gets across to intercept that. And here's Yamal. Great vision. Dani Olmo. Now it's Dani Olmo. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Armstrong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Yamal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Lewandowski. And it's Lopez. And here's Yamal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kubasi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Yamal. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Grealish. Looking for the run. And he's worked it through. Danger averted for now. And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mikolenko, Armstrong, and that's gone loose. Lewandowski, and he's there to belt it away. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep full.
Grealish! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
João Cancelo. Fermin. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Danny Olmo. Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Lopez. Oh, super ball. And a chance! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Everton get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. But takes a shot! Oh, what in he goes again!
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Eric Garcia is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Picked out, and the shot! That's a half-decent try. McNeil, well, we expected better, and so did he.
3 minutos de descuento.
João Cancelo. We are into overtime. Casado, showing good feet. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
J.D. Martin. Kobe.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Waduh.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. So the most significant moment of the game. Well, would you believe that?
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Wirtz chasing after it. He's through here. Mbappe. Gravenberg. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's made its way to him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Real chance!
Akan nuturkan.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Well, and the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, nearly. Gravenberg. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that pass just didn't quite work. Goulet. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Isaac. been played through. He's onside. A chance for a shot. It's in.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Gravenberg does well to get it back. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kerkez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He is through here. That's surely a foul free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Isak. Now it's Szoboszlai. Salah plays it in. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Buddy.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Wirtz. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camavinga. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. McAllister, Szoboszlai. We are into overtime. Now it's Bellingham. And that's just the goalkeeper to beat.
Madrid, Madrid.
Kerkez. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Vinicius Junior. McAllister, now it's Isak. And he was quick to react. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Itu dia.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this...
Climbs up big!
Aduh.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Isak is offering a wry smile there.
Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Wirtz.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's through here. And that's another good win of the ball. Asensio defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gravenberg
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Szoboszlai smoothly does it. Camavinga! Oh, it's come off the upright. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. And he's worked it through. Isak gets into a good position.
Itu.
Throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now this could be a chance. McAllister. And here's Szoboszlai. It's played through for him. Asensio. Goulet. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. And it's Szoboszlai. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Wirtz looking to run onto it. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's on it. Can he get away? This looks promising.
Simple. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. He's got away. Bellingham. Surely! Szoboszlai. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. Tries to play it through. Great work on the overlap. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Mbappe. Gomez. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Asensio. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Usman. Iya, boleh. Sabar Bang Boank. Lagi ini cuy, sebentar ya. Lagi nyelesain misi bro. Baru lagi nih. Buat Bang Brother. Yang mau dibeli cuy. Oke. Sabar nanti aja Bang Boank ya. Turun aja bro.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Just the more of this game.
Turun. Iya Bang Boank, ini akun baru.